Good morning, good morning, y'all. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the comparison trap. Yes, this is one thing that we all struggle with, from the top coach, Melanie Mitro, down to the very newest coach who signed on yesterday. It is a struggle. We live in a world of comparison. The prettiest pictures, the prettiest hair, the prettiest makeup. Nobody really likes to show what their life looks like. People like to give you a snapshot. People like to give you, a highlight reel of what their day is like, but a lot of times they don't show you the cracker crumbs in the carpet. They don't show you, like the piles of laundry everywhere. And sometimes they do, and they're like, haha, I got laundry. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes, it is all glitter and rainbows, and their Insta stories are awesome, and their posts are awesome, and their Instagram pages look amazing, and they just look like they have it all. And then some days you're sitting there going, why am I not perfect? Why does not my life not look like that? And what I've had to do lately, because this is something I struggle with, this is where a lot of personal development has come in, and just really learning. I Am That Girl. That is a great book, or Mastering Your Mean Girl, or Get Over Your Damn Self. Those are all good books that talk about really owning who you are and speaking to the people that you want to speak to. Because the woman that I follow, or did follow before I blocked her for love reasons, she looks like she has it all. She has 2 kids that are the same age as my kids. Her husband works from home. She's a top 10 coach. She runs a shirt business. She has been a coach for, I think, 3 years. She has this thriving team, and she always looks happy, and she always looks excited. And so I started thinking, well, first of all, I started comparing myself to her, and I got really down. But at the beginning of this week, I blocked her on my Instagram, so I can no longer see her Insta stories. I can no longer see her feed, because not that I don't love her, I do, and I think she would be an incredible mentor. But as I started to look at her posts, I started to compare myself to her, and the way that she talked, and the different things that she said. And instead of taking, what she was doing and being inspired by it, it was making me feel bad about myself. And that's not a place where we want to get. I don't want your post to look like mine. I don't want, your Instagram feed to look like mine. I don't want your Insta stories to be the same as mine, because you're not me. We're different. The things that I love, you may not love. I think we all have some things in similar or in common, but I want you to be unique. I want your life to reflect you and what you're going through. And something that I got from this was a lot of perspective. That instead of looking into someone else's yard for the greener grass, look at my own and start watering my own yard. So what does that mean? It means that the relationship that she has with her kids, I have with my kids. I just have to be intentional and present about it, which means I need to put my phone down when we're playing and when we're doing fun stuff. I need to stop being so worried about what I look like, and be more conscious of taking care of myself so that I'm healthy. It's not about being skinny. It's not about being able to fit in a certain size jeans or weigh a certain amount. It's about feeling confident in my skin, and I can do that at any size. But I know that I am trying to achieve healthy, and I should applaud her for the work that she's done. She's in the 80-day obsession group, and she's done amazing things. She has stuck hardcore to that meal plan, and she is inspiring people left and right with her dedication and her commitment. That should be someone I want to emulate, not someone I'm jealous of, because I can do the things that she does. It just takes looking in my own life and saying, okay, what do I need to change? If I think she is so awesome and I want to be like her, what do I need to change? What kind of things can I tweak? Can I be more consistent with my workouts? Can I be more consistent with my meal planning and prepping and eating? Can I be more consistent talking about the business? Because one thing that I've really shied away from is talking more about the business and talking about the awesome things that coaching brings. Financially, it does amazing things, and it has the opportunity to bring in so much money, but it's more about the team atmosphere. It's more about finding that community of women that just get me, and that I don't feel like I have to pretend with, and then I can be like, girl, I got some cellulite and it is nasty. Like I can be real, and that's what I want. And that's how she has her team. Her team is made up of people that are just like her, that, used to be a teacher and now they're retired, because they hustled and they took care of themselves and they reach out to people. My niche market is moms of kids of all ages, working on their health, working on their mindset, working to do something a little bit different and to offer that freedom to their family. It's why I want to do this. I love what I do, but the end game, the end result is being able to retire my husband half a year so he can go hunt and go play golf and go do things. Because at 31, he is getting out of the bed in the morning. Granted, he doesn't make the best food choices, but he gets out of bed in the morning, and I see him. Yeah, I see him put his clothes on and comb his hair and put his hat on and start his truck and take his lunch and his coffee, and he's tired. And he does this because he provides lavishly. But I know that for the next 20 years, he won't be able to do this all the time. It's demanding physically. And so I want to rise up and say, honey, I got you. I got you. I'm raising our babies, and I am teaching them that you can do anything you set your mind to. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? I'm including them in on the things that I do because I want them to see a healthy perspective. I want my husband to walk in the door and see a wife who is excited, who loves her job, who loves her children. We have bad days. We have bad days when my child's really acting a fool and this one over here has been whining all day. We have bad days. We have bad days where things happen and I can't control it. But I am learning to be grateful for these hard times and these difficult times and these stressful times because they teach me more about myself. So always be in the position to learn more. Stop looking at what people are posting and saying, why am I not doing that? Because I guarantee when you start speaking from your heart and you start talking about the things that you're passionate about and sharing pictures of your family and the awesome things that you're doing, the meal prep, whatever avenue you want to take to this. If you want to, work on, right now you're still in the middle of your transformation and you want to share more about your consistency with meal prep, and doing your workout, or maybe you're a little bit farther along like I am and you want to share more about the business aspect and really talk about how this business has changed your life. However you want to approach this, give yourself a little bit of grace and stop comparing yourself, because no one, and I do mean no one, is created in the likeness of you. Your children may look like you, but they are not you. Your sister may look like you, but she is not you. You are special, you are unique, and you are so worthy of owning this as your own, and putting your stamp on it. So my encouragement to you, unfollow coaches. Unfollow, hide people from your newsfeed that distract you, that discourage you, because keeping that steel trap on your mind is what's going to be, hey, is what's going to propel you long term. So love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me a text, email, message, whatever. Bye, y'all.